There you can examine and review the control barriers. If we talk about the electronic permit to work system, the printed hard copy will be displayed in your working area, Sounded. Additionally, the same permit can be accessed, verified and rechecked on your device in the control room or by your AA. So, students, if our permit to work system, which is an electronic system per DVMS, is not working, what will be the backup requirements? The first point is that in the event the electronic permit to work system is unavailable, whether due to a breakdown or any other reason, a paper-based permit to work system will be provided as a contingency. So we should not perform any work without a permit. Instead of the electronic system, we need to use the paper-based permit to work system according to our WMS. Now, all the permits and certificates will be handwritten, and whatever your permit is, you will receive a certificate as per WCC accordingly. We need to use it in the permit time system. All the permits and certificates shall be handwritten, and whatever your permit is, you will receive a certificate as per WCC accordingly. You will require them, but the only difference will be that at this time they are not being generated electronically. You will have to handwrite them on the pre-printed forms. Those will be the same forms, and you will have to fill in all the information by hand. The paper-based permit work system will be authorized by the asset owner, and the endorsement will be done by the site manager of that particular area. If our electronic system is not working in that area or does not exist there, then the asset owner of that area will take effect. And for the endorsement there, the site HSE manager there will endorse it. Only after that you will be able to do any work on the site according to the permit. Why is the validity of the permit imposed? Why is a limit and a time frame set? Whatever we took early precautions or during activity precautions. And regularly review whatever early precautions or during activity precautions were given. They should be reviewed from time to time. On a regular basis, limits are set on the validity periods of permit and associate certificate. For this purpose, we give a limit, a time bound, and a target date to permits and their associated certificates. For this purpose, we assign a limit, a time bound, a target date on the permits and their associated certificates. Our validation period, the time frame, will depend on what? The first thing is the type of permit and certificate. Which permit is it and which certificates are attached to it? The second thing is the maximum validity of the certificate. How long can that certificate be valid for? Then the revalidation requirement of the permit and certificate. After fulfilling which conditions and requirements we will get any certain permit or certificate revalidated. As you can see in the column below, the critical work permit is your permit for critical work, i.e. high risk activities. Your permit will be for critical work, meaning high risk activities. That permit will be valid for a maximum of 7 calendar days, which you will need to reactivate at the end of each shift and before the revalidated date. Similarly, the hard work permit will also be issued for a maximum of 7 days, and each shift will be controlled by the shift color.